Cool.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
And it's been a while since your last album as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You've been doing this and that, and what have you been doing?
Well, I mean, my last album I released that in 2010, JayEss Snapshots.
But you've done a couple of mixtapes.
I had 2 mixtapes in between, Good Friday and Walking by Faith, and I haven't released anything ever since. But since then, I've been, just working, building myself, traveling, and recently I just came back from a 2-month tour in the States. So been doing a promo tour on my new project. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Cool, and you mentioned the States. Some of the greatest artists that we've had in the UK, some of them have really, really conquered the UK, but when it goes to the States, they find it really difficult to crack the States because it's such a different market.
Yeah.
How have you found it over there?
Yeah, it's totally different because it's a lot bigger. Like, the UK is very, small in comparison to the US. So you can crack one state, but then you've got another 50-something states to crack, and if you're not on radio, then it's harder for the masses to hear you, and to get on radio, it's a bit more difficult, especially like the major radio stations. It's more difficult to get on that than it is over here in the UK. UK it's a bit more easier to do that. So I found that they're very receptive. They love the accent, they like the music, they like the style, they like the approach. And yeah, we just have to just keep hitting them with good music, good material, and continue to be consistent.
So how extensively were you traveling when you were out there?
Oh, I was traveling. I was about. We started in North Carolina. We were there for a week, and then after North Carolina, we was in New Orleans. We did a conference there called the GMWA. That was good. And we were there for a week plus. After that, we drove to Texas. I was in Texas for 2 weeks. And we fed the homeless. We ministered to gangbangers and those people that are out on the streets, the prostitutes.
So that's cool. So it wasn't, you weren't just performing. You were out there. You were doing ministry as well. You were,
yeah. All day.
Well,
all day.
the music is ministry.
Yeah, all day. The music is just a means to reach the people. And once they're there, then you have to, speak to them, on a level. So that's what we were doing. And then after Texas, we went to LA. We was in LA for a bit. Then went to Atlanta. Then we did the East Coast. So we was all over the place, man. It was all over the place.
It all sounds very glamorous, though, some of the places you mentioned. Did you come back and you're like, oh, London? Was it like that? Or?
You know what? I will say this, right? When I was in LA, I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave LA, but that's just LA for you. I mean, I love LA. But London is London. London's life anyway. I'm just tired of London. I'm tired of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm tired.
You want to leave?
Yeah, I've seen houses. I've seen houses and palm trees out there, and I see council flats and grey clouds in London. So I prefer the scenery over there.
Okay, so break it down for me then. If you could, would you jet off there tomorrow for good?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would. I mean, because I've done what I need to do in London. I've done it in London. Obviously, in terms of settling down. Obviously, my girl lives in North Carolina.
Oh, she lives there.
She lives there. She lives in North Carolina. So moving out there is going to benefit my relationship.
Yeah.
And also my music. I've got a promoter that lives in Baltimore, and I've got connections out there, and I want to expand my music out there and my career.
So you're all set up there?
Yeah. I'm good to go.
Well, that's cool.
I'm good to go.
Well, wish you all the best with wherever you go. So let me ask you this then, because you've been in this game for a long time now. So how did you get into this whole hip hop, especially the whole Christian hip hop thing? Where did it all come from?
Well, the Christian hip hop started. I became a Christian in 2005, and so I didn't want to rap or anything. Because I came from the secular scene, I didn't want to rap, because coming into Christian hip hop, what are you gonna say, really? That's gonna attract people to listen to. So when I got into Christian hip hop, when I became a Christian, I said, nah, I ain't gonna rap no more. I'm just gonna do something else. And so, I was speaking to a few people, a few of my friends, who are, in touch with God, in tune with God. They were like, no, you should use your gift. It's a gift. Like, don't like shy away from it. Use your gift for God, like to reach people, to inspire people. Yeah, you was doing music in the secular scene, and it was, you know, it had no meaning. But now your life has got meaning, so let your life be a reflection in your music. So I said, all right, cool. So I tried it, and I wrote a few songs, and one song was questions and answers, because I was interacting with people who were very like objective to Christianity. Like, they didn't like Christianity. So constantly I have to do my research, read up about the faith and everything. So I said, you know what, let me write a song, questions and answers. So I wrote the song, and then I will do it as an a cappella at events. Like, there will be an event and I'll get on the mic and I'll do an a cappella. People will be going mad, like, oh, this is great, this is. I said, all right, cool. So then I carried on, and then from there my name just started going around, and then obviously there was MySpace at the time. Yeah. So MySpace, people go on your, MySpace. You know, people go on your page, and then they'll see like the music and everything. They can listen to it, and that's how. And then I got gigs, and I started going around performing. Yeah.
That's cool. So you've done all that, and now looking ahead, you've got a new album on the way.
Yes.
Tell me about 7.
Ooh. Okay, so I got a brand new album. It's entitled 7. People know me for a track called 7 on my previous album, my first album. But this album is entitled 7. Reason why I decided to call it 7. For one, it's like, I would say it's my most complete project in terms of musically, the way it sounds, right? And content-wise. Like, you've got everything on there. You've got stories, you've got, you know, party songs, you've got, you know, you've got theological songs. It's everything is there. It's packaged right. Also, it's my 7th project. From like, you know, the mixtapes and the albums and everything, this is my 7th project. And I feel that I've got a lot to say on this particular project, and you're gonna hear a lot of growth. You're gonna hear my lyrics are more mature, structured better. And yeah, like, it's a good vibe. When you listen to it, there's loads of colours, man. Loads of colours, definitely.
Cool, and 7 is the number of completeness.
Yeah, that's it. The number of completion, 7. So, as I said, it's one of my most complete projects today.
Cool, and so what's the lead single on that?
The lead single is Going In. We've got a track entitled Going In. And Going In is basically about, you know, you just going in 100% for your faith, going 100% for God. And yeah, just putting in 100% in whatever you do. So that can translate into every other area of your life. You know, whether you're in school, whether you're in the gym, wherever, you just need to go in 100%.
You know what, I'm so glad you said that, because that's the track that we've been really playing a lot on on the show. We're fans of Going In here on the UK Gospel Show.
blessings.
So is there going to be a video, any of that stuff? Or
yeah, there's a video for it. It's gonna drop probably next month.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're looking to drop that.
And so when's the album coming out?
So the album, we haven't got an official date, but we're looking January.
January.
Yeah.
Cool. And the single's going to come out before that?
Yeah, the single will be out before that. So we'll give a single, we'll probably give another single, and then we'll drop that album. So we ain't leaving the public hanging, basically.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, where can we follow you on social media?
Well, with social media, every social media, that is Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, is JayEss Online. That's JayEss Online. Every single social media is JayEss Online. So yeah, you can follow me on there, and just keep in touch and hit me up, man. I'm cool.
Well, wherever you end up, if it's staying in London, if it's ever in the States, and we wish you all the best, and thanks a lot for coming in. We're going to end this with going into the single Going In. So if you do the honours and introduce it for us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is my brand new single, Going In, featuring Rell Riley. Peace.
Cool, thanks. That is a wrap.
Yeah. Let's go. Ready, set, go. Yo, Yo, I'm back on my business. This beat's a banger, I'm one of God's anointed, so you know it's hammer time. Came from the gutter, had beef with a couple dudes. Now I turn my other cheek, no time to duck and move. Man, I had to figure I'm getting bigger, so ain't no going back. Been saved about 7 years and Jesus never slacks. Making money forever, hungry and building up a stack. Without John 3:16, my dough don't mean jack. So I'm staying focused in my own lane, flying high without the ghetto in me, no soul plane. Only he can stop me in the mirror, oh he's so vain. Thought I went cold for a minute, watch me cocaine, okay. No trace of a soul stain without God's spirit all on him, he's so great. And so I thank God all day till my throat aches. A smooth criminal suit, watching the throne, I can't wait.
I've been doing this for a while, man. Like my faith got 100,000 miles in. Ain't nothing changed, my motive been the same. So when I pull up, you better open up the gates, cause you know I'm going in. I'm going in, 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 I'm going in.
Yo, I'm flying out the country, might go to NY. Shout out to my haters, my style's got no sell by. You can excel, why? If you put your heart in it. Hard work and dedication equals success in it. Man, you can get what you're putting in it, so give it all you got. You can do all things in him, by him they call the rock. But don't think you can come kneeling to him if you have not. Turn away from your sins to follow him who's on the cross. Don't act like you're a boss, yo. Cursing on your songs and try and thank him at award shows. Verse for that spot high, don't mean to burst, yo. Bubbling trouble, steady rapping your perverse flows, it hurts, yo. Think fast, make your words slow. Remove all triangles out of your circle. They may carry peace signs but can still murk you, especially if they're spaced out without your worldview.
I've been doing this for a while, man. Like my faith got 100,000 miles in. Ain't nothing changed, my motive been the same. So when I pull up, you better open up the gates, cause you know I'm going in. I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in, I'm going in.